just primed it, made sure the fuel was going. You just got to pull each one off, or pinch one to blow in the other. But she definitely got fuel.
What's up, YouTube? Y'all doing, man? Watching a little Woogie Nitro about this twin right here. Beautiful truck, man. I love this truck. Let's tune this. Let's mute this guy. All right, man. Check it out. It's beautiful. I'm loving this thing, man. So we got everything set. I want to go over it with you guys. I still got to finish the break-in on these two engines, but we should be able to run this thing sometime this week. We do have some other changes, some other things going on. We're going to be starting a new build pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. And we need to do some fifth scale stuff here pretty soon as well. So, man, that's a beautiful Baja. There you go, Texas. All right, man. So anyway, we're going to run this truck as soon as I finish breaking it in. The thing is with my dog over here, I'm real careful about nitros and running. I'll run them out here, and we still need to run something. We may do it today because probably not going to be ripping this, but I do want to test and tune the Performer right there. So we may run that today here at the Woogie Ramps. We'll see how it goes, see who's around here today. But definitely need to finish breaking this in. But y'all know I have my hose down here that I use for breaking engines inside. It goes out the back of the barn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down to Ace a little bit later on. We're going to, I'm going to install another hose just so I have two. I wanted a longer one anyway. That way we'll hook them up to the end of the stingers on the pipe, and I can go ahead and finish breaking this in today as well. So, but let's go over this thing, man. This truck is beautiful, man. So let me, let's look right here real quick, show y'all what I did on the paint job. I did leave these two areas clear just so you can look in and see the beautiful Novorossi headers in there. Novorossi headers in there. Yeah, I took a lot of I don't want to say time because I did it really quick, man, but there was a lot of intricate stuff on here and things that I've already addressed, things that I'm going to address. So there's our body right there. I think it came out really nice. Wanted to do the Woogie style paint job, but accent the two LRPs there. Beautiful truck. We did get the, and I'll go over all of this. This is a 1/5 scale. This is the push bar with the light buckets for the FT360, and real simple. Show y'all how I mounted it on there, but it's nice and sturdy. And let's get around here. So as you could see, I did install some LED lighting down there, some blue light strips on each side. But here's the other side of the body. I think it came out really nice. Plain, simple, beautiful. I have one more sticker I'm going to put on this, and I'll show you guys here in a few minutes when we come back to it. This build deserves a particular sticker that I've been holding on for a long time, and it's going to go on this truck. So there you go. Let's get the body off real quick, and look how nice the post holes. This is an X-Max body, Silverado, but everything lines up beautifully, man. It just drops right on. It's kind of hard to drop it on with one hand, but let's see the back, and then the front just lines right up. Came out nice, man. And I'll use this one to bash. I'm not gonna destroy this X-Max body. I always paint really nice bodies and I destroy them. Another one I'm not gonna destroy is the Nova themed body right here in the associated buggy that I've only run one time. One time I've run that buggy. Alright, so let me get the lights off here. Alright, and I'm going to get the controller, show you my linkage and all that stuff. I need to put my my specs on real quick. So the linkage kind of threw me off. I ordered this linkage mixer. I thought it was a knockoff, but apparently it is an original Integy T6909 silver throttle mix arm set for Savage X. The only problem is I didn't know how to mount it. The other, you have the tank here, and I don't know, man, but I did the best I could. It's extremely solid and durable. I got two cap head bolts here with spacers, and then they're bolted with lock nuts on the other side. And then the linkage here, I did measure and cut this linkage myself. Right there, it's got a nice bend. I've got everything tightened right to where the throttle slide barrels open at the same time, and I'll show you all that here in a minute. There's my brake linkage down to here. I may redo the brake linkage, but everything works perfect. All I have to, these brakes are so sensitive. I've got the throw on the EPA very little, but I'll show you all that in a minute. And I'm probably going to replace this. I've got a quick release like the ones we do on the Bajas right there. That's why I put the ball end. If you see right there, I got a ball end right there, so I can put that on this piece right here. That right there, the quick release. I think that'll be good on there, because this is pretty sturdy linkage. So I may even upgrade this to a little bit thicker. But everything's working great. My homemade pipe hangers are working beautifully. I did cover, this is just a plate that I made right here out of rubber to cover up that rear part. It was just open right here, so I think that looks pretty good. Makes the truck look more complete. So really, that's it, man. And put my LED lights on there and stuff. Did the body. I did look at some different types of tires, but I think with Silverado body and the type of truck this is, just the bling bling of the Sin Racing chrome wheels really make it stand out. So something else I did is I went over all the shocks. I redid all the shocks. I don't like these shocks at all. I don't know what brand they are. I don't know if they're HBI or what. Michael, you could shed some light on that. I mess this one up a little bit. I use your shop towel around the pliers or channel locks to hold it, because these don't have any. And then I noticed up here, all I had to bring it down is grab it right here, but it slipped and I damaged that one. But see how these are too close together? I spaced these out more where they were even. The rear ones were binding especially, but I took them out. I redid all the fluids, made sure everything was tight and right, and I reset the shocks. I did, you know, when I do these shocks here without the bleeder caps, I fill it, let the bubbles come out, and then I push it all the way down and then put the cap on, and it will retract from there. So but I need to separate these a little bit more. They're a little too close, but I did the fronts already. I redid all the shocks, all 8 of them. I had to count there how many shocks, all 8 of them, but I just didn't separate these enough. So I think that came out well here. Also, here's for my LED lights. I ran them in there, and I can disconnect them here if I want to. Again, there's all my wires and everything for my electronics. All our bells, everything is lined up nicely. I wish I would have shimmed the flywheel just a little bit to come out a little bit more, but you know, even on my pro scale truggies and buggies, the bell doesn't always cover the complete spur. As long as I'm 3/4 covered, generally it's good. Shouldn't have any problems. But there it is, man. So give me a few minutes. Probably I'll have to go to Ace and all that. I want to get all that fixed up, but I want to show you guys the throw and the linkage and all that, so I'll do that here in just a second. Where else? I built this what, a year and a half ago. It's all the best of the best of the best parts. There are a few Robin parts on here, like the actual polished chassis and all that, but There are a lot of unique parts on here. Everything from Fonzie links to Turtle Racing to IRC. Your JS tank right here, aluminum tank. Obviously your Bartolone, your OBR modified 1242. Of course your OBR reed, and everything that goes with it. So something I want to show you guys as well, man. I took one of my pipes. We got there's a shop up here that does powder coating and ceramic coating and things like that. Well, I took my Taylor RC pipe and I had him ceramic coat it in clear. He polished it up a little bit, got the rust off of it, but you can see the difference in the color. This pipe right here looked worse than that, but this one is ceramic coated. I think he said it will withstand heat up to 10 or 15,000 degrees, but it's ceramic coated. It's just not color ceramic coated. It's completely clear. I think it came out beautiful, and it shouldn't rust anymore, and it should hold the heat in the pipe more for more performance, you know, a little more performance gain. But yeah, man, pretty good. 55 bucks, 55 bucks, people. But anyway, the billet Baja, it's been a year and a half, man. I've had a lot of fun with it. Look, Team Fat Dad, everything, man. You got your IRC diff in there with your brass inserts. You got all black bone gears, the best of the gears. That's obviously a Turtle Racing gear. Y'all know I just put this vented bell on with the grabber clutch bell and a brand new 10,000 FS clutch, 10,000 spring FS clutch. I mean, you got everything on this thing, man. It's definitely a nice Baja. And I appreciate y'all. Give me a few minutes. I'll get the controller out and we'll check the linkage and the EPA on looking for the in-bleed pipes we're going to do on here. That is a must. I do want to do that. I love the sound of those pipes. I think that this build justifies picking up another one or two of the ECRM in-bleed pipes. They're great. The sound is unbeatable in those things. There you go. Hope y'all like it, man. Alright, so let's take a look at this linkage setup real quick. I had to recharge my Lifey pack. I guess the LEDs, they shouldn't, but it seems like it. Maybe the pack was not charged properly. So let's see what we got here. Steering's good. It's quick. It's good. All right, now our linkage.
I guess we can start checking all the juices on this thing and see if we can come up with some sort of health. Non-ice cube juice, fully deleted, a whole bunch of rust here, can't reach it. So we might try to flush on that.
Hard to see.
A little bit. Here, it's a Manuel transmission.
They're both working at the same time though.
That looks pretty decent. Engine oil, let's see. It's right on the mark. Very good. Really old. Tastes lots of gas. Like a lot of gas. So it could be a couple things here. Fellers have been trying to get this thing started unsuccessfully. Could be that cart fan cam just jammed down fuel leaking out there. Yeah, if they don't run face down, that fuel washes past the range, just sits in the crankcase, or it could be a bad fuel pump. Yeah, it's just pumping fuel right into the crankcase, but that is definitely going to have to be addressed.
Alright, I think we're good to go, man. I am going to unplug these lights, and I probably won't use the controller for finishing the break-in, but I did get some more tubing run out the back of the barn. Got enough to go wherever I want in the barn now. ×2. Alright people, we're all set up. We're going to continue to break this thing in so we can rip it one day this week. I do want to get out and run this, like I said, if time allows. I've got some other things, you know, chores, honeydews, that type of stuff. So if we don't get to do this today, it is next up on deck to do, no worries. But my main concern right now is to get this thing fully broken in so we can give it a proper first run. And we will do that probably out at the soccer field so we can open it up some. So anyway, I got my tubes hooked up. We're good to go there. Give me a few minutes. I'll get this thing fired up.
Yeah, tastes like magic. Got to have it. Tastes like magic. Got to have it. I want it now, I want it later. Chasing a dream, put it on paper. Nothing can stop me, not even haters. Bring me that flavor. I want it now.